haven't done a talking video in so long, but I've just had a boudoir shoot, so I'm currently in my boudoir set. And I thought I would answer some questions because I posted a picture of my behind the scenes showing my boudoir set yesterday, and I had so many questions from people asking if they're too old, if their weight is going to be a problem. A few people were saying that they're really nervous but they want to book. I'm going to go into why that is a good thing, because I actually like it when people turn up and they're nervous because they leave feeling amazing. My rules for boudoir photography. Okay, so I have a few rules. I ask that you are 21 years old and older. You cannot have a boudoir shoot and be under 21 years old. That is the same for, hopefully, all photographers. Alcohol. Okay, so I offer 1 glass of Prosecco during my boudoir shoots, and that's generally if it's an afternoon or evening. I don't offer them for the mornings. The reason why I restrict it to 1 glass is because I don't want you to be tipsy during your photo shoot. I don't want you to drive home tipsy or over the limit at all. I also ask, it's not a rule, but I ask for the model's benefit that you don't drink alcohol for about 40 hours before your shoot. That is purely because when people have alcohol, sometimes their face goes a little bit puffy. It can also add a red pigment to your skin, and it can add a little bit of like blushing and like red patches to your chest. And it's not that I can't edit it out, it's just that it doesn't look as natural, and I want these photos to give you the wow factor the second you see them. And it does make it look a little bit unnatural if I have to edit the skin too much. So that's one of my rules, 1 Prosecco and 1 Prosecco only. One of the main questions that I get asked, and this is every single time I post a boudoir shoot, is, am I too overweight for that? No. Okay, so I think that every single body should be celebrated, and these shoots are all about making you feel good. I know the angles that will work best for all shapes and sizes, and you will leave feeling beautiful regardless of what your size is. So you can be a size 4, you can be a size 18, I don't care. The most important thing to me is that you feel happy and that you feel beautiful. A lot of people will message me and they'll say, I really want to book a boudoir, but I'm going to book one when I lose a stone. Don't. You are perfect just as you are, okay? Your body is amazing just as it is. You don't need to change a thing. And I don't care who is watching this or what size you are perfect just as you are. Why do people book boudoir shoots? And that is a great question. It's one with quite a difficult answer though, because people book them for all different reasons, and one of my favourite reasons why people book them is for themselves. So a lot of people will come here because they're feeling quite down in themselves and they're feeling a bit insecure, and they'll book a shoot and it will make them feel good. And as a photographer, that is exactly why I started my business, because I realised that I have the power to change how people feel about themselves. And when people turn up to my studio and they feel shy and they feel a little bit insecure, I get to watch them throughout the shoot and I get to watch their confidence grow, and it is just so magical. And boudoir shoots really do help with that. A lot of people book a boudoir shoot because they've just gone through a divorce or because they're going for a breakup, and it's a huge boost. Another reason why people book them is for a wedding present. So the lady that just came here today, she is actually making a photo book to give to her husband on their wedding night, and I think that is such a perfect gift. And I cannot wait to show you the photos from the shoot because she absolutely smashed it. Again, she came in, she was a little bit shy. She left feeling $1 million, honestly. One of the messages that I got yesterday was about hen parties, and yes, you absolutely can book a hen party boudoir session. So I can have multiple people in here, you can have your hair and makeup done, so you can hire whatever makeup artist you want. They can come here. Again, you can have a glass of Prosecco each, and then you can all have your photos and all sort of cheer each other on. I think that is such a cool idea, and it's a really nice thing to do. You will all leave feeling amazing. Poses. Okay, this is one of the things that most people get really nervous about before a session and during. So they will turn up and they'll be really nervous, and the first thing they'll say to me is, I don't know how to pose, can you please tell me how to do it? That's what I'm here for, okay? So don't stress about the poses. I will send you examples before your shoot anyway, and I would have asked you to send me some examples of the photos that you like so we can sort of replicate some poses. I also have a sort of posing guide that I've saved on my phone from Pinterest. So I'm actually going to make one myself, but at the moment I'm using that, and I will show you different poses throughout the shoot. If you have any disabilities or anything and you can't quite bend in certain ways or you can't get into a pose, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll have a discussion, we'll sit down, we'll have a chat, and I will make sure that there are poses that you can do that make you feel and look amazing. I said it earlier and I'm going to say it again. These shoots are for everyone, okay? Over 21 years old, of course, but everyone, all shapes and sizes. So please book the shoot. If you feel like you want to book one, be it with me or another photographer, book it. You won't regret it. You will feel amazing. Have your hair and makeup done. Make a full day of it, and then just make yourself feel great.